Let me guess, your friend taught you how to play bar chords and they sound like this. Hey, that wasn't good. Don't play that in front of anyone. I know these may seem tough for you, but there's just a few simple corrections that are gonna make these babies sing. Hey, my name's Spencer Askin. I've been a full-time professional guitarist for over 15 years, and today we're working on bar chords. In this video, I'm covering how to build bar chords, the most common bar chord shapes, the simple way to make these easier to play, and how to apply them to your own playing. If you're a Patreon member, we're gonna also go over some famous songs that use bar chords, and they change bar chords quickly. So you're gonna practice these progressions and really build your bar chord stamina. Let's get started. A bar chord is simply a movable chord form. More specifically, when we say a bar chord on the guitar, we're talking about a movable E shape or A shape chord. So bar chords come from open position chords. So let's take an open E minor chord. Now I want you to move everything up one fret. So something is missing here. The open strings, if the second fret notes become the third fret notes, then that means the open strings need to become first frets. So if we played this, if everything moves up one fret, that means we're now here. Your first finger acts as the new nut and frets everything that used to be open. So it's called a bar chord. You're barring your finger across the string. Your thumb provides the leverage. Try playing a bar chord without your thumb, like this. It's really hard, I gotta like push, I'm trying to crack my guitar in half because there's nothing for our hand to really anchor to. Your first finger is what locks down all these barred notes, and your thumb on the back of the neck is what stabilizes it. So you're kind of creating this vice here. Another important tip, the side of your first finger is flatter than this part of your first finger. So you can fret rather than completely flat here where you have these grooves where your knuckles are. You can pull your elbow in and turn. That lets you apply the pressure a little more evenly than if you were completely straight on with my elbow out like that. It's a little tougher to get the sound out as
smooth and delicious.
All right, now let's do the major version of E. So we're gonna take an open E major chord, just like this. But we know we're gonna bar with our first finger. So let's play that open E major chord without using our first finger. And now move everything up one fret. Beautiful. Now we have a major bar chord starting from the E string. Hey, if this video is helping you out and you want to support a little of what I do here, please check out the Patreon. The expanded version of this video is over there if you want to learn more. All right, moving on to the A string. Let's hear an open A minor chord. Beautiful. And let's make that into a bar chord. Let's move up one fret. Oh, boo! Okay, same rules apply, right? We gotta move everything up one fret. That includes the open string, so check this out. There we go. Now we've got a B flat minor. Normal business there. Okay, now let's make it major. Same thing, we're gonna move everything up one fret to get a major bar chord starting from the A string. So you might think that's a weird way to play an open A major chord, cramming all your three fingers in there. But it is cleanest that way, and I prefer it that way. You can play an A major bar chord or an open A major chord like this, which would let you play an A major bar chord or B flat major bar chord like this. But if you do so, it's very important that you avoid your high E string, because this note makes it a major 6 chord. That's not part of our major bar chord. That's a different chord entirely. So if you are gonna play a major bar chord like this, just make sure you don't hit your high E string. Your bar chord should sound like this. Not like this. If you hear someone playing like that, I want you to stop inviting them places. Play each string individually. If you hear, then you need to either press down harder on that exact spot until you hear that note ringing out, or adjust your finger angle on that string so you're centered exactly above the string. A lot of times somebody could be pressing really hard. Like I'll think about times when a student is like feeling like their finger is gonna go through the neck of the guitar and they really are pushing hard, but they're not right above the string. Like they're pushing down either on the wrong part of their finger or the string isn't like right under their finger. I know that might sound crazy, but just a little bit of adjustment of where the pressure is coming from on your finger can make a huge difference. And really watch out for the third. If you're making a bar chord that starts on the E string, that means the notes on your G string. If you're making a bar chord that starts from the A string, that means the notes on your B string. Those are the notes that tell you whether your chord is major or minor, and those are the notes that really want to cause you problems. Once you get a clean bar, the chord behaves like a power chord. Your hand stays locked in that shape. Now let's apply a tiny bit of theory. You only need the musical alphabet, that's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and some sharps and flats, the root note on the string you're barring, and the shape. So our examples are your E string major shape, E string minor shape, A string major shape, A string minor shape. Once you know these 4 shapes, you learn like 24 chords in under 1 minute. That's it for today, but if you're part of our Patreon, stick around as we really put you through the paces and make sure you are way better at bar chords than all of your friends. Alrighty, that's it for our lesson on bar chords today. Bar chords are not magic. They're just movable chord shapes with your first finger acting like a capo. So learn these 4 chord shapes, understand how to find the root, and your chord vocabulary multiplies instantly. If you like this or this helped you in any way, please let me know in the comments below. As always, let me know what you're working on and what you'd like some help with. I'm always taking suggestions for my next videos. If you're really starting to take an interest in this guitar thing and you want to support a little of what I do here, please check out the Patreon. We hope to see you there. Thank you and goodbye.